Right, really cool work. Looks like we have some time for questions. So I'll keep monitoring questions on Slack. But in the meanwhile, I'm going to ask a question while we get questions there. So you said that templates would be one of the recommendations, right? Some common template. But I think you also discussed at some point that templates are negatively impacting privacy practices, and prior work has shown that to happen on Android. And you show a similar trend in Alexa skills. So, would you like to comment about the place templates have in ensuring a better privacy policy posture?
For now, the problem is with Amazon skills that you don't have any template. You just have to provide a link to a privacy policy, and it appears it's not to be checked if it's an actual policy. And with a template, we could guide developers better to highlight how they do their data practices and how they act.
Got it. So another follow-up question again while we get questions on Slack. So if say Amazon gives developers a template, one question that often comes up is who is liable for privacy violations? So if the template is from Amazon, does Amazon share some liability in terms of say GDPR or CCPA if the template or if how the template is specified doesn't follow privacy best practices?
Well, this is not focus of our work, but from a GDPR perspective, it would be the processor. And I would say there's a co-processing going on, but that's out of scope for this work.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So we wanted to understand what an attacker can do.
Yeah. No, I absolutely get your point. Looks like we have a couple of questions that I'm going to read out from Slack. So the first question is, was there any explanation as to why the Philips company name got rejected?
No, we didn't get an explanation. We think there's a manual component in the vetting process. So there's a human and this person can decide is it a violation or not. And for Philips, they matched.
Got it. Another question is about learning about the more experimental aspects of your work. So is that something that's available in the paper?
Yes, we have you can see all our data on GitHub, so that can help. We will also be at the laser workshop and talk a bit more about our methodology.
Got it.
And you can read about it in the paper, how we did it and how we achieved our results.
Got it. One other question. So you said that there is some human sort of overseeing this procedure. Do you see that? Do you think that the way Amazon skills or any of these any of these applications are vetted? Do you think there are automated tools involved, the kind of tools that you've developed in this paper, or is it fully manual? What's your guess?
Can you repeat, please?
Sure. So do you think that there is some automation involved when Amazon vets those skills, or do you think it's completely manual?
There's definitely some automation in place. They check, you can host your backend yourself on your own server. And they check if you only react to signed requests. That's definitely automated. But skill description checking seems to be somehow manually. So it's a manual process with automatic checks in place. And I think automatic checks can be enhanced at several places. Like for the dormant intent case, it can be catched by an automated system, can be flagged, but currently it's not.
Got it.